Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. To return this, Marcus Jones. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Hits the 20. And he makes the Huffs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
79 Broncos.
3rd and long, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. An option give to Robinson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nick Bosa makes the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Penix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Let's go. Let's go.
3rd down, it's Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal. Robinson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Hey, Smash. Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Riggs.
Running with Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they had that one contained right at the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go. Stop below 18. Ready.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set. Check go.
Purdy looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, well, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. On comes Bradley Pinion. Spent his first 4 seasons in the Bay Area to punt it. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Panther 11, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in by Ayuk. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Purdy. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So second down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Brought in by Ford. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Purdy throwing here on first. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they get this down to the 28. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut. And make...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 21. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix here from the gun. He's got London left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And again, it's Penix. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 45 on second down. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Penix on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's back to throw. That'll be complete to Ford. And he gets him around 6 there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down, Falcons.
Another carry for Rupp. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
This just can't happen.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Here we go. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Running left is Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
That one's incomplete over the middle. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check that. Go!
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. David Onyemata there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. That's taken in by Samuel. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Mustang 19.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold them ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play action, here's Penix. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18
Penix working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
On the set.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
They put Shark in motion left.
Set go.
From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they pick him off again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
To the sideline and secured by London. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. A tight end in motion now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 15. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, set!
Here's Robinson up the middle. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Get up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Samuel. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw by Purdy. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Penix to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
49-7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Staying with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on